The chill season trailer dropped in the middle of the damn night, so I'm covering everything, including my eyebrows' first reaction to the trailer, which I filmed that. I'm going to start by summarising what is seen in the trailer and then go into more details. There are 2 new maps, a brand new Romo Ramen, and returning Bluefin Depot. There are new weapon kits for the Splatoon Stamper Nouveau, Custom Blaster, Undercover Sorella, S-Blast 93, N-Perry Splat Dualies, Paintbrush Nouveau, Foil Squeezer, and Reflux 450 Deco. There's a new special weapon called the Splaticle Screen. There's a new King Salmonid. There's a new Barnacle and Dime Big Run stage. There's a new Chirpy Chirps music and some new gear, including a Christmas jumper which was barely shown. And that's it. Really hope they post more because, well, well, anyway, let's start with some weapon kits. Trailer starts with a very clear shot of some sublines on S-Blast, which has Burst Bomb, is later seen in the trailer. 60% subline is on Splatoon Stamper, giving it Toxic Mist, Splash Wall Sprinkler, or Fizzy Bomb. A 95% line on Undercover Predator, giving it Torpedo. A Reflux has a 60% line, which we later see next to a Splash Wall, so it probably got the Splash Wall. Additionally, there's a brief glance of Squeezer's incline at 55, which means it has Auto Bomb. Splatdualies throws a Curling Bomb, and so that's got the N-Perry kit it had in Splatoon 2, and Custom Blaster got 45%, so it has Burst Bomb or Point Sensor, but probably Point Sensor because we already gave something Burst Bomb. And I thought Paintbrush also had 45%, but people are saying it has 40%. Regardless, it's either got Angle Shooter, Burst Bomb, or Point Sensor. Neither of which I would have really given it, but you know what, it's fine. Additionally, we know one of the specials is definitely set in stone, which is the Undercover Umbrella, because we saw it throw the special, it got the new special, and we can also presume the Splat Dualies is going to get Inkjet, because that's what it had in Splatoon 2. Bluefin Depot was from Splatoon 1, and Robo Ramen is another new map. They love stealing my ideas. And with Bluefin, there are some big changes. Previously in the Tier 4 variant, when you drop into mid, there was no way to cross the centre of the stage and go into the other side. But the ramps from the ranked modes are now being brought into Tier 4s, making it possible to jump over the gap onto the other side. And there are also now lifts that will allow you to re-enter spawn or to enter enemy spawn on both sides of the map. You know, there are 4 of the lifts, and then like inside, whatever. They knock down some of the walls blocking your way into mid, and they give you more space to drop in, but they also take away some of the cover, which is a negative side to that. And there's a route out of the left side of your base into mid, which is not present there anymore. They completely removed it. I actually think it's overall an improvement. But obviously that route being removed is a downside. I like the new lift gimmick, which is first of all different to the Salisbury Rig gimmick, which moved by itself up and down, and actually made the map asymmetrical, kind of. And also, it's kind of improving upon the Anchovy Games gimmick, which is the fan lift, but without the fan, so you're not wasting ink to use it. And for Robo Ramen, it seems quite open, but I actually find it pretty difficult to predict how good the map is given the camera mode angles. The best things that come to mind in terms of comparisons based on what I can see is that it's a bit like Flounder Heights given how much depth it has. With it doesn't really extend much upwards, but there is some downwards extension. And I also found that during the shot of the special where they do the rotate around it 360, that it bears some resemblance to Gobi Arena from its general shape, but the mid of it has like more height to it, whereas Gobi Arena was more like a pit, and you could also only get back into base in Gobi Arena through like tiny hallways, which sucked, so it's going to be nice to not have that. Now for a special, the new special throws out like a big wall around you, but I can't fully tell what it does. We can see it act somewhat as a flashbang when you walk through it by decreasing your colour saturation to 0%, and it also might paint a little bit maybe, and I can't tell if it's like a full ring that's 100% around you or if it's just in front of you, but it also seems to block enemy ink from coming through, and it also covers up like the screen and it kind of blinds everyone, whatever. I don't know if I like it. I think it's a bit much, but I don't know, maybe it'll help combat Trizuka, which it still sucks for me, but if people stop complaining, I'm here for it. And for some speculation, I think some of Harmony's little ditties may have been some of the new emotes. And she also had a little photo shoot in it, which may have been a little note that, hey, we're updating photo mode and the general arcade game aesthetic, maybe implying that there are arcade games coming. But that could be cope. I did mention at the start that I wasn't too impressed with it. I can't let go of the possibility of more yet unseen content. On new weapon kits, they usually show table turf cards of new weapons, and we didn't see it. They later announced a new tournament manager, which got no mention in the trailer. They did not mention any new challenge concepts. The new emotes were not shown, and if they was not by a playable character, so we don't actually know that they are new emotes. It could simply be an issue of them not having enough time to put together a trailer, only put in new additions, as in never seen before Splatoon 3 stuff, which wouldn't include the new main weapons because they're already in the game to an extent. But that could also be cope. But wait, there's more, because I am reading the script so late that they did manage to release an additional update. There is a 9th kit. Sniper Writer got a Splash Wall and Inkstorm, and the Japanese account said that the new King Salmon is called Joe, so that's nice.